Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Room to run right away. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That one good for 29.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Middle. Offense, alert! Monday. What's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. From the gun. Throw here. Over in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
A 17-yard loss.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And a fair catch is taken and is just inside the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the double. Let's go. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he is out of bounds at the 45. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
First down, Eagles.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
Philadelphia.
Ready. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll start on the ground with Cook. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
56.
Allen now on second down. Rolling right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Gilly Ringo.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. To get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The RPO, that one is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they go backwards here again. But defense stands tall, and it's fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Walk through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
4-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Throwing now, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got third down and less than a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Good for Bills. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pick up a 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
He'll try it now with Cook. First down and more inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. To the pylon, he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills are on the board. It's 10-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone. Fourth down.
At their own 31-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
52 blue, red, yellow, blue, yellow. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
Black shot. Smash, red, six, mega.
They'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Now a third and 2.
And it brings up third down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Oh, here we go, here we go. 60 red, 60 red. Cut, cut.
Back to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job at finding the open man.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Down. Blue, 32. Set, go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
At the 10-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Ready. Ready?
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
Set.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Makes the score Eagles
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
319. That's it.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds to shy of midfield. That one's good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bills. Here's pass down for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Let's go.
Philadelphia.
Watch out now. Black shot.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
At the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Field black. Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Try to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
43 rounds.
Now, movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try.
8-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Now return coming from the 7. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Hey, hold. That's it.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Round 80.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. This one complete right side. And mark him down up beyond the 30. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Look at the big guy rumble. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. To the air once more is Allen. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo.
We spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The kick is good.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Black shot. Set. Ready. 30. Green set. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. And Tyler Bass on to try the field goal.
Take over first and 10 at the 14.
He'll bang that one through. It's good.
Is good.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl.
Let's go. 52 points. Cut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. 45. Wide. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Yellow, go. Black ultra. White, white. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job offensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Ready?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Allen going to give it to Cook.
James Cook, the ball carrier. Tackle at the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6. Now Allen. Laying out, and he made that tackle. What a run. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for Bills' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. On the move, past the 40. Whoa. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown, Bill. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
It is good.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
To number 9. A gain of 15. 1st down, Eagles.
Yellow, 22. Check, huh?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find a target. Incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Eagles 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Here we go. Here we go.
They send Firemouth, the tight end, in motion.
Hut, hut.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for an Eagles first down.
On the double. Strike it. Strike it. Set. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll look to throw yet again. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Steal it. Black. Come on. Set. Check. Slide through. Red.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Ready. 22 meters. Black 40. Goes back in. Goes back in. Smash. Red. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, they didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Black. 95. Hut.
Back to throw.
The pass on second down. He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Set. Ready. 33. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Checking it down. This one is caught. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal.
For the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter. So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 32-yard line.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 35-yard line.
All my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we running down. Yeah, the minute that's how this.
From the 35, here's second down and 7. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
For Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 45.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Down, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Go to the line now on second and 2.
At the 10-yard line.
Shot. 40, cut.
And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Drill green. Yellow, blue, white, blue. Set.
Now, on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big lead?
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. Here's Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6.
56.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his running backs downfield, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be third down. One more time going up top with Allen. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Hey, please. Call red. Cut.
He'll look to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second down.
Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this.
Okay, ready?
Second down, they need 7.
Fight, 6. Red, 38. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down.
So right at the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go.
Ready, set.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Ultra. Come on. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Eagles 45, Bills 34.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10.
So, Mike, leading up to the Super Bowl, one thing we talked a lot about was the impact special teams would make. And here we get a huge play in the return game. I mean, you think about Desmond Howard, my old teammate Devin Hester, Percy Harvin. They've all had touchdown returns in the Super Bowl, and that was nearly another one.
On first and 10, it's Allen. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now, on second and long.
Alert.
From the gun, here is Allen. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one incomplete. Hovering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And the Eagles have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players. Their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say. But then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
There's Commissioner Goodell set to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.